Trying to work their way back up to one of those guaranteed top 6 spots in the East. Having this guy back will help do just that.
Yeah, unfortunately moving in the wrong direction as far as the standings are concerned. Sixers are going to have to do a lot to change their fortunes.
And that's a good way to start. Kelly Oubre Jr. from outside. Escape information on tonight's broadcast. But yeah, we played at Central High School quite a bit. Shout out to the Tigers. Quentin Grimes, the turnaround at the free throw line is good for Q. And just a huge piece when it comes to the NBA.
Yeah, when I was a Celtic, he was there, and I had 2 operations. You see Kelly with the response out of the stuff. A little fatigued, and they get better looks.
Quentin spinning. Oh, damn, how did he get that one? And then turns and hooks it up and in. Ja, unavailable. Out at the moment, along with Zach Edey, Santi Aldama, Scottie Pippen Jr. Grizzlies down a lot of bodies, just like our South Carolina. 7-point Grizzlies lead. Grimes just inside the elbow. Cam Spencer, brother of the Warriors' Pat Spencer. Picked up by Payne.
Made him take a tough fadeaway shot. Good defense.
Watford, the finger roll finish. He and Prosper were getting into it a little bit. Prosper trying to guard him now. Keep an eye on these two. And Trendon can't finish that one. Great rebound by Walker. Javon Small, rookie, with a couple of fakes, and then has it knocked away by Edwards. Ooh, behind Grimes. Q just able to slow down enough to keep it in bounds. Into the blue paint, flips it up and in. And one opportunity for Q. Grimes, 5 Sixers on the floor. Good look indeed. Good fake and finish by Bo.
And the guy cheating coming over was
cross court to Edwards. Edwards driving baseline. And Payne connects from downtown.
Good spacing, good kick out by...
A number of guys got going in the 4th quarter. Hoping we can see them build off of that here tonight. Sixers with another steal. 5th Memphis turnover. Payne back-to-back. Yes, sir. But maybe the next trip down. 40-all. Payne passes up the 3 that time and then scoops it up and in. So Payne heating up in this 2nd quarter.
Not normal.
4 points for VJ so far, all coming at the free throw line. This guy looking for more. What a 2nd quarter for Cam Payne. 3rd triple in the... Short on the 3. Kelly gets his own miss. And can't get the first to go, can't get the second to go either. 3rd time the charm as Kelly gets knocked down in the process. So this should be a 3-point opportunity to put back.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're putting bodies on people. Coward too close to the basket.
Edgecombe soaring in for the slam.
Makes life so much easier when you limit them to just 1 shot on the defensive end of the floor.
That was the first field goal for VJ, and now he's got 5 quick ones. The jam and the tray for VJ Edgecombe. Jackson has it stolen by Edgecombe.
Good help.
Carry head up. Over to Payne. Thinking about it. Long distance 3 is good. Coward 11 for Jerome. 9 for Jackson off the bench. Watford dropped it off to Barlow, surrounded by white jerseys. It's a bully ball by Barlow. Split. 67-64 Grizzlies. Back and forth we go. Watford with 3 Grizzlies trying to slow him down. They couldn't do it. Full court pressure from Memphis here. Barlow breaks it on his own. Dominic, full head of steam all the way to the rack. But we could see that developing apparently well before the Grizzlies could. Edgecombe all the way to the cup.
So he kicks it out to the corner to a ready to shoot Quentin.
Grimes steals it from Jerome. Grimes jumping in. Nicely done. Oubre with 3 over Jerome. Good patient finish by Kelly Oubre Jr. Payne, good pass. Watford up and in. Tendon injury in Tyrese's right pinky finger. Going to be out for at least the next 3 weeks. Battle for the loose ball picked up by VJ. Back to him. Edgecombe up and in.
He felt like he got hit on the head too.
Half of a back-to-back. Both teams looking to get back in the win column. Edgecombe looking to get back on the scoreboard. And he does. 17 and counting tonight for 7-7.
But it wasn't. Had to absorb some contact and then elevate and locate the rim. Good action from VJ.
So good to have him back. Small, tough. Left-handed runner, man. No, you said he averaged 50 for a season. Grimes on the baseline, counted in the foul.
Good move by Quentin, absorbing that contact. Grizzlies getting a few breaks, but also making some breaks for themselves, too, with their hustle plays.
Cam Payne, 5 for 5 from 3 tonight.
You can't miss.
Edgecombe going to work. BJ with the left hand, no, gets his own miss, and puts it up and in.
And they're doing what we've seen a lot of teams do against the 76ers, drive and kick it to shooters.
Payne, step back, and Cam, still perfect, 6 for 6 from 3. Now, Payne has tied his Sixer best of 24 points a couple of seasons ago. His career high is 29. Oubre with the crossover, and the finish, and the foul. Now trying to steal it back from Coward. Great defense here by Payne, and he does get the steal. Terry to Oubre. Count it, and 1 for Kelly Oubre Jr. So Sixers ball, 18 on the shot clock. And it comes to Barlow.
Good cut.
Great cut and punch by Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's an even better screen by Cam Payne to free up Kelly along that baseline.
Chance to pull even. Payne inside. Barlow with a flush. We got a 1-point game. Very friendly Memphis bounce. Kick out to Wells. That one doesn't go. Oubre, another rebound.
Good travel. Good job rebounding in traffic. Uh-oh.
Payne ties his career high. Grimes with the defender all over him, and it doesn't matter. Largest lead of the night for the Sixers.
Looking to push it. Get it back to him.
Payne into the paint. Barlow! And the foul!
Then inbounds and find Small in the corner ready to shoot. Not really the corner of the wing.
Payne! A new career high! For Cam Payne! Now the Sixers are going to have to play without Tyrese Maxey for at least the next 3 weeks. Going to need contributions from everybody. Without Tyrese Maxey, their leader for at least the next 3 weeks. And that guy right there stepped up.